The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Cecilia Braekhua. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170. And she'll be facing the Empress, Alicia Napoleon, 5 foot 5 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's Cecilia Braekhua, one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport. The Empress, Alicia Napoleon, fighting out of New York. This middleweight won the championship back in 2018.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
Well, Johnny, I agree with you, but this is boxing, as you know, and anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhua. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Good luck.
We are expecting an all-action slugfest. She got out of the way of that right hook. Good punch. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're the party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round. She just misses with that big right hand. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Looks like she's going to do it. Can you believe this? And she goes down. It's not looking good for her right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Here we go. It's round 2. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. punch. And she caught her with a left hook. There's a scoring blow. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. Insane action! Quick punch scores. She can't miss with that jab. Solid punch. This round looks like she's going to do it. Can you believe this? Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is where you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Caution is being thrown to the wind. That power punch hurt her. She throws a big left, but it won't score. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
She's going for the finish. And how is she still on her feet? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Oh, and she rocked her. Let's see what kind of finisher she is. Whoa! A bomb lands, and she's down. Is she out? A huge moment in this fight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. She got caught. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the fourth we go. They just missed with that big right hand. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Perfect punch. Why aren't they keeping? Can she close the show? Trying to fight her way out of this. She might just want to hold on and play some defense. Oh, and she rocked her. Let's see what kind of finisher she is. She's trying to buy some. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
I know those rounds, and you know what? We'll get excited. We want it straight away, but these fighters know what plan they've got to work to.
Time for the 5th round. Punch scores. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Score again with the left hand. She's rolled the dice and it's coming up aces here, but can she seal the deal? And her best defense is not as good as her offense. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Nice exchange. The referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on her. And that's exactly where she doesn't need to be. This is the biggest moment. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. And a huge punch! A huge punch sends her down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. And she finished the job. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. She's got her with a right hook. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They score with that left hand. Left punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? That left shot lands. Looks like she's going to do it. Can you believe this? She's showing us great heart, but at what cost? She's got to think about her future. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think... Oh, and she just got clipped. She got clipped, and this may be it. Not what she expected. Whoa! A bomb lands, and she's down. Is she out? A huge moment in this fight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
For the finish. Nice punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And we enter the 8th round. She scores with that right. Just gets out of the way of that left uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. He just gets out of the way of that left hand. And they are giving us action. Big right right hand just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Oh, that punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're... She got... Oh, what a shot! Down she goes! Monster shot!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.